Oh dear, I think it's this. I mean, there's nothing else. I mean, there's blood, but if it's in relation with Kazuma, it has to be this one. Is it not? Okay, maybe I was wrong, but that's really fucking harsh. That's fucked up. Alright, best friend. Alright, penalty is fine. Whatever. Damn, missed you too, I know! Alright, fuck. Alright, let me look at it then first. Have you seen this huge gash across the side of the trunk here? It's gone right through the leather and into the metal behind. Gosh, for metal just like this to have been so badly damaged. Whatever made the gash must have struck the side of the trunk with considerable force. I wonder how it happened. That's it. Okay. Let's look at the blood. Look at this dark stain here. Do you think... Yes, I'm afraid so. I think it's blood. Ugh, I knew you were going to say that. Okay, so we already read this. Alright, let's have it opened. Maybe there's something in here that they didn't let me examine before. God, this... okay. Can I move this out of the way or something? Wait, is it this? Because he would be the one person. Or did I have to open it and then show this thing? But that would make no sense. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, there's something... Okay. Alright, well. Well, alright. There we go. Okay, I had to open it. Fine. There's a small piece of metal lodged in the wall of the trunk here. Like the tip of a blade. And there's a man in this courtroom that has two of them. Kazuma, slung around your waist as ever today, is the esteemed blade, Karuma. I mean, he has two blades, technically. This took you a while. Yeah, I don't blame you at that. That didn't... okay. You have to remember, you have to look at every angle in this game. It's so annoying. Like, it's good, but annoying. Because you feel like you've looked at everything, but it's just that one little thing that you miss. Of course it is. Won't you draw it here in this courtroom for all to see? Kazuma. Exercise caution, my learned friend. That man is the son of London's most notorious killer. That won't be necessary. No, Kazuma, why? It's broken. Oh no. The tip is broken. If the fragment of metal from the trunk fits together with the end of the sword, the question of who was there with Inspector Gregson will be answered. Agreed, Kazuma Asogi. Kazuma, why? Expertly done, Ryunosuke. That's a point to you, and well deserved. God damn it. Don't tell me you don't know, dude. Yes, on 31st October, I accompanied Inspector Gregson to Dunkirk in order to carry out a mission. So the additional person authorized to travel was me. The mission was like, you're so suspicious. I have a feeling I know, but we're gonna keep going here. The assassination of the Mark. What? You were gonna assassinate Judge Jigoku? You mean you're the killer whose name was omitted from this notebook? You were following the Reaper's orders to dispatch Judge Jigoku? Oh, this is getting intense. Let me make one thing perfectly clear. I have killed no one. I accepted the assassination mission, yes, and I accompanied Gregson to Dunkirk. But I never had any intention of carrying out that plan. The plan. You were never going to do it. We can believe Kazuma-sama, I'm sure. Well, I don't know, dude. He told me that it would be better if you strung me to the trunk and threw me into the ocean. I don't know, dude. After all, Judge Jigoku arrived safely in London the following day. On 31st, I boarded a train from London with Inspector Gregson. We travelled to Dover, from where we crossed the channel to Dunkirk. When we boarded the SS Groose and made for the cabin deck, as indicated in the plan. You went to Judge Jigoku's cabin? Exactly. Wait. Okay. He wasn't there though. We decided to wait, but you've already told us you had no intention of going through with it anyway. I didn't come to Great Britain to take anyone's life. So I left Gregson and disembarked the ship. I spent that night at the boarding house in the town and returned to England the following morning. Then why is the tip of your sword in the fucking thing? A boarding house in Dunkirk. My signature will be in the register book. It would be simple enough to verify. Huh. No, he's fine, but I don't know where he is. Gregson was no assassin, so the mark was spared. I'm sure it's easy enough to imagine what happened after that. Gregson returned to England as well, having failed to complete the mission. He met with the Reaper in the room on Fresno Street to report the failure. It's not Van Zeek's though, causing the infuriated mastermind to pull the trigger and end his wretched agent life. Come on. That's the real truth behind Inspector Gregson's murder. But if you did nothing as you claim, how did the tip of your sword come to be lodged in the inspector's trunk? Just shrugs. I don't need to answer that. Yes, you do. Yes, you fucking do. The victim was killed by a gunshot. A small fragment of a Japanese blade isn't relevant to the case. And accordingly, I choose to exercise my right to silence on that matter. Oh, fuck off. Kazuma, you're really pissing me off right now. gonna take a really close look at your sword, dude. No, absolutely not. Alright, let's take a look-see here. It's a cool sword, though. Kadama, the Great Blade, is such a thing of beauty. I want to gaze on it for hours. Oh, okay. Let's look at the tip of the sword here. The tip of the great sword, broken. It's such a shame. It's been so meticulously cared for over the years. I can almost hear Kadama's sobs. Oh. Kazuma must have really taken a swing for that to happen. Or I wonder if I'm gonna say that maybe Kazuma was going to leave and Gregson was like, nah, we gotta finish this. And so he tried to, I don't know about attack, but like there was a scuffle and Kazuma brought down the sword to defend against the metal trunk, and then the thing got stuck in the metal trunk, and then he used that time, I guess it broke off, whatever. He sheathed the sword, fucked off, before Gregson can, you know, regain his composure or whatever. Maybe. But I don't think he killed him, I guess, because there is no other wound, it's just a gunshot. I don't know. That's what I believe happened, kind of. We'll see. I mean, he is missing. I agree. That should be our first priority. It's recently come to my attention that he hasn't been seen since yesterday. How did you... When a foreign dignitary invited to Great Britain goes missing for 24 hours, it's only natural that the question of his safety should arise. You don't mean to say that you think Judge Shiroku may have been killed? Oh, I hope not. The Reaper has more than one assassin at his disposal, and he has the power and influence to give orders from the inside of a prison cell. Not that much. He didn't do it! If I were truly the Reaper, I'd be able to tell you. He's not the Reaper. I want his boots, dude. They look so cool, but I'm also a very short lad, so it wouldn't look as good. Jeez. Are you sure you're not the one holding him hostage? Fucking Christ. No one would want to kill a harmless Japanese man who'd only just arrived in the country. Except, that is, for the Reaper, wanting to finish off a mark that slipped through the net 10 years ago. Fucking Christ, stop! Alright, we got a 30-minute recess, but I don't know if anything's really been working out. Kazuma-sama, the Reaper's assassin. I feel as though I'm in a nightmare. I can hardly believe it either. But on the other hand, Kazuma isn't in the habit of making up stories. Now, why is Strongheart agreeing? How is that logic? I know. He's very suspicious right now. I have such a terrible sense of foreboding. If something awful has happened to Judge Jigoku, then I feel as though things will only spiral further and further out of control. Oh, the music is so good, though. I felt it from the moment I stepped into the courthouse this morning. That strange sensation that we were careering towards a foregone conclusion. Well, in the worst case, we might only have 30 minutes left. Unfortunately, though, I don't think there's anything we can do, but wait now. We're out of options. We're out of options! Ryunosuke, pull the ears! We got some ears to pull. Actually, there may be one last hand we can play. Or rather, one last ear. Yes! Pull the ears! Come on! You said it, it's our last option. Of course! The little Mr. Sholmes doll that Iris gave us. Come on! Pull them ears! If for some reason you completely run out of options in the trial today, then just pull this little Haley's ears as hard as you possibly can. Oh, I could have done a better voice than that. Oh well. Perhaps now is the time. What should I do? Pull Harley's ears or not? Harley's. Pull them! Here goes then. I'm going to do it! Good luck, Mr. Naruhodo. No looking back. Heave! Ow! What? Wait! Wait! Wait. That scream sounded like Mr. Sholmes. Mr. Sholmes? Where are you? Here, my dear fellow. Here. What the fuck? It's... It's the felt doll talking. Pull the ears again, Mr. Naruhodo, as hard as you can. All right then, I'll put all my strength into it. Heave. That's so cute. I love that. Please, my dear fellows, you don't need to pull my ear off. It's funny though. No, Ryunosuke, pull it again. Oh, so it's like a little phone? That's so cute! Oh my god, I want a little like... I want like little walkie-talkies that are tiny dolls. That's so adorable. Do it again. Yes, do it again. Oh, they're so cute. And not only that, the Iris one actually like pulls. Like, that's so cute. Mr. Sholmes, where are you? Myself and my trusty partner, Mikotoba, probably, are presently in the first-class cabin of the SS Groose. The SS Groose? She left Dover last night, after the final pieces of cargo were loaded. Oh, that's so cute! We are currently docked at Dunkirk, but due to be underway again in half an hour. You've taken a ship to France! Please, even with my athletic prowess, I would struggle to jump to the Straits of Dover. After we left Breaker Street last night, we hurried by cab to the station and by train to the port, in order to board this vessel in time. So, you mean you've already worked it out? The steamship was where everything really took place. Mr. Naruhodo, pray, what is my name? Sherlock Sholmes, world-famous great detective! Recited to perfection! What the fuck, dude? I want that. I want that little doll so bad. That's so cute. You're a genius, Mr. Sholmes. That's the only word for it. Is she pulling the ears? Ow, 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 ow. Mrs. Sato, gently with the genius's ears, please. No, keep doing it. Do it again, Sato, please. The animation is very funny. I love it. If I may, Sholmes. Ah, there you are, Mikotoba. You may remember that it was in fact I who made the connection to the SS Goose. At Scotland Yard yesterday when we examined the notebook and I recalled my steamship ticket. But of course it was my different... Sholmes, stop taking credit from other people. You know what? That is true. That is true. Oh, that's so funny. I love this interaction so much. We've just entered a recess. The trial resumes in 30 minutes from now. And if we're unable to present any new leads, then I'm afraid to say... Do not fret, please. It's for precisely that reason that my partner and I have made this journey. I have no doubt we shall have welcome news for you within the half hour. Thank you, Mr. Sholmes. That would be wonderful. Alright. Please pull the... Yes! Thank you! Thank you for keeping... pulling the ears! Oh, that's my favorite thing. I shan't be hearing anything if you keep tugging my ear in the mindless fashion. Whatever was the idea behind making a receiver operate in that way in the first place, Sholmes? Why the deuce would I know? It's Iris's invention, not mine. Oh, Iris, I love you. Iris, the best inventor. Also know how much you enjoy being the hero of the Howard Sholmes. We have but half that now before the Groose puts to sea again. If we don't conclude our investigations rapidly, we shall find ourselves in Naples before long. Okay. Oh, this is nostalgic. He looks like... What was his name? Biff? Like, Shogunov? He has writing on his arm, and he has more hair, or his hair is different, and he doesn't have the snake markings on his face. I don't think so. I wonder if he is the same guy, though. Maybe not. Maybe a brother? Chicken stroganoff? Really? He has Sholmes written on his arm! Why? When was that written on there? Oh, Stroganoff. That's what it was. So you're the brother of Beef. But you have Sholmes written on your arm. I mean, to be fair, the M looks like a 3, but... And that handwriting. Crayon, I was just thinking. Do you see that, Mikotoba? It would appear that this man is a devoted follower of mine. Oh, that's so funny. Unless, hold on. hold on. Let me write this down upside down, because it's obviously not Sholmes. Like, come on. So, okay, I can't. Hold on. Sorry, it's gonna flip around for a sec. Okay. There we go. Okay. Tachi, this is Sholmes. I don't remember what that letter is. I know the last one is Ch. If the S is an S, I don't know what it is, but if it's not, it could be a G sound. But I don't think that's it. I'll figure it out later. I must say, while such adoration is flattering naturally, it does leave me a little cold. Okay, hold on. Let me look at the alphabet. Hold on. I'm forgetting the Russian alphabet. Let's see. That is if this is Russian, which it probably is. No, I don't want YouTube. I don't want YouTube. Whoops, I thought that was an image. I'll figure it out later. You know what? I'll figure it out later. It's fine. You have a brother, I believe. Like yourself, he's a shipman. Currently traveling the world aboard a Russian steamship, in fact. His name is Beef. I met him before. 3 days ago, I was bound for London aboard this ship, you see. We're looking for one of my fellow passengers, a man by the name of Jigoku. Oh, you know where he is. You got that look. But we know he purchased a ticket for passage. Chicken. Ah, you mean Eastern man. He left 2 hours ago. Wait, why is he on the run? Saying this right in front of the sailor, too. Oh my god, dude. Exactly, I was just thinking. Sholmes, shut the fuck up. God damn it, dude. And you have only yourself to blame, I'm afraid, Sholmes. Oh my goodness. Oh, I wonder if that's not Z, but you. No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I'm still looking at the words and I'm trying to figure them out. Mikotoba, I'm sure you haven't forgotten my special talent, have you? Special talent? Oh, right. Yeah, he could do that very fast. I remember. He can still hear you, my dude. Okay. How could I refuse such a typically unappealing request, my old friend? Oh my god. Sholmes, please. So let's take a look-see here. There's the cheese. This must be a mousetrap, I think. Perhaps I could distract the crewmen's attention with this somehow. Oh wait, whoops, I didn't mean to say try it. Wait, did you try to pretend to be a mouse? Mikoto ba? I don't like the sound of the no. No. No, thank you. I'm sure I can come up with an alternative solution. Oh, that's so funny. Ooh, what's this do? Oh, the switch for the electrical lights. Perhaps if I were to turn off the lights, the crewmen wouldn't be able to see what we were doing. Flick the switch. Huh. But then wouldn't Sholmes not be able to see? That's what I thought. Sorry. Nobody there. Oh, that was a close shave. Quite a knack you have, stumbling so violently in an apparently empty corridor. Do be quiet, Sholmes. I shall have to think of another approach. Oh, it didn't work! God damn it. The alarm? All hell would break loose if that thing were to ring. The whole crew would know about it. Oh no 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 no! Whoops! I didn't mean to press that, no! Here goes then. Pardon me in advance. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, so funny. Let's go. Go, go, go. Bolt. Oh, good, good. 3rd of November, SS Groose, first class cabin number 2. It's so interesting not playing as Ryunosuke or anyone else, you know? Interesting. Good gracious. Okay, the tube is stuffed. Why? It would appear that the occupant of this cabin did indeed disembark rather hurriedly. Yeah, no shit. He's in the thing, isn't he? He's in the trunk. Like, where else would he be? He's in the trunk. All the clothes are... Who would disembark in a hurry, but before doing so, take all his clothes out of his trunk and leave them on the ground? Like, no. How did he fit? I don't know. It's Ace Attorney. Everyone fits in a box once in a while. A lot of heart. Ryunosuke himself. Enoch Drebber, Seishiro Jigoku being fitting in that trunk isn't that far-fetched to me, even though it doesn't make sense at the same time. He get cramped in there somehow. It is also kind of tall, so if he was too tall, he could kind of like lay on his side, but part of it being up a little bit. I guess, how do I explain? Anyway, you get the idea. To add some of the fit. I don't know. Anyway. No, he's in there. No worries. Still, whilst we're here, we should investigate thoroughly. There may well be 2 hours worth of clues to find in here. For the burly crewman may return at any moment, Sholmes. Indeed he may, which makes this all the more thrilling. Of course you would find this thrilling, dude. I would find this anxious. Alright, let's take a look here. Okay, first, this caught my eye. There's a speaking tube here, look, though it's been stoppered with some cloth. So the voices of the crewmen on the bridge aren't an annoyance, I suppose. Or indeed, so that the voices in this cabin aren't heard elsewhere. Maybe. Could something have happened in here? What? That was for no one else's ears, do you think? Well, I mean, Gregson and Kazuma were supposedly in here at one point. Enough with the snake, Sholmes. Okay, so not much to say about that. According to the report I was giving, Naruhodo was concealing himself in Asogi's wardrobe. Indeed he was, and he was of a similar size to this one. Ah, you must climb in yourself, my dear fellow. No! Sholmes, why? I think I'll just read about it in the Adventures of Sherlock Sholmes. Oh, I wanted to see if there was anything in there. Alright, whatever. There's some water. Quite the exquisite glass, I must say. See here, how it... Wait, there's still ice in there. Which means someone was in here very recently and hasn't left the room yet. Ice, Mikotoba, ice! With opulence the first class passengers enjoy. Chilled drinks. Pardon? Could it be that the steamship is equipped with an electrically refrigerated cold room, do you think? Yes, okay, so he was killed here. At some point. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay. Suddenly, Mikotoba. The sight of you is making my mouth water. Okay, Sholmes, calm down. I haven't taken on the flavor of the food I ate, you know. Sholmes, please. Is there anything of importance in here? That's not something you should be proud of. I sincerely hope only for your work. Anything in there? Why is it in the trash though? Evacuation drill notice 31st October. Following departure. Okay, why? What? I didn't finish reading that. I didn't finish reading that though. Alright, well, let's take a look. I can't look at it. I can't look at it. Why? It won't let me look at it. I wanted to read it though. God damn it. Huh. That was moved to hide something, I think. These are the rules of passage. The passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. Additionally, there are severe punishments for stowing away in wardrobes and or travel cases. I see they've updated their warning. I feel the rules have increased since I last read them. Probably just my imagination. No. Oh, that's so funny. Sholmes, please. It's weird. Okay, then I guess I have to take a look at this. The wall is a slightly different color just here. Do you see? Oh my god. Gee, I wonder who that was for. Just to make sure. But seriously, that sign had to have been moved then. But I wonder what's hidden there, if that's the case. That outline on the wall. I feel as though I might have spotted something of a similar shape and size elsewhere. And then maybe this? Her luck is so irritating here that he and Mikotoba had a little gay thing, because why else are you tolerating this man so well? I know, I'm surprised he hasn't like fucking screamed at him at this point out of sheer frustration. Seishiro is partial to all things large. Oh, I see. And a rather clumsy fellow if you fail to notice he left that behind. Perhaps he left it on purpose. It's lighter than you might think, but still a hindrance to speedy escape. He's probably in there, dude. He is so calm even after getting punched by the table. That too! He did get punched by the table! Oh my god, that reminds me of though. I got the soundtrack thing, right? They have the song that's playing on there. It's so funny. So all I if I play the song, it's just the German dude singing. Pity. It's locked. So we can't look inside. Surely 5 seconds from now, the situation will be quite different, though. No, sadly not. It has a 7-digit combination lock. And I'm not in a morose enough mood to work through all the combinations at present. You... Let me guess, then the code on his arm might not be Russian, but the combination lock. Maybe. He said it was 7 digits. I'm gonna take a guess here. It would be too easy if what I wrote down was right, but here we go. Oh, able seaman Stroganov. Hello again. I think he's mad. Poor innocent chicken. Chicken. Sorry. Alright. Why, naturally, the debunking of your deceit and the burying of the truth. I think that means what? I'm afraid I see through your lies. For one thing, Mr. Jigoku has not left this vessel at all. Or not yet left this vessel at all. I know. Oh my god! His ribbon thing is fish. You know exactly where the man is, even as we speak, don't you? They're fish! So the ends are tied, and that's the tail, and then the little buttons at the top are little eyes. They're so cute. Good gracious, Holmes. You mean you've worked it out? All of it? I mean, I don't know. It's really been too long, hasn't it, old friend? 10 years, no less. So, would you care to join me for a dance? Of my inimitable logic and reasoning. Nothing would please me more. Alright. What is this? We have but minutes until the vessel puts to sea. No games now. Oh, that's so cool! Oh, this music! I love it! Mr. Stroganov, allow me to remind you of your earlier claim. You told us that Jigoku left the ship some 2 hours ago. I don't believe you. Sadly, that was a rather clumsy lie. You see, there is something in this room that quite clearly contradicts it. What? Your shirt's a little short, dude. Oh, yes, of course. I see you've noted it too, Mikotoba. Then please do take the lead. What's in this cabin shows the impossibility of Jigoku having disembarked 2 hours ago. Let's see what the last 3 years have done to your observational skills then, Mikotoba. It's been 10 years since we last did this, Sholmes, not 3. Why, of course it has, quite. Now, all the clues are here in this cabin for your eyes to see. But, as I always say, you must not merely look, but to observe. Observe and the answers become clear. So, impress me. Alright, so what makes it impossible that he left? Is it the clothes? I mean, that's weird. I don't know if the trunk would make it seem impossible. And also, if he disembarked 2 hours ago, he wouldn't have left all this in a rush. Or maybe he would have, but... Oh, I can't... I guess it's because we're in a rush, we can't, like, examine any of the shit. God damn it. So what would it be then? So... Well, if he was in the ship... and he left 2 hours ago... I mean, this one, maybe. Oh, nice voice. Nice voice, Mikotoba. Nice. What? Dude, what the hell? He's really into it now. Perhaps you should have cleared away the glass. Well, that glass. How curious that the ice shouldn't have melted despite it being abandoned 2 hours ago. Oh my god, I like the little tap dance move there. That was so nice. It would appear that the man was here in this very cabin until moments before our arrival, with this well-chilled glass in hand. Get your mind off the refreshment, Sholmes. One might even conclude that somebody informed him of our boarding. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Stroganov? But why would say should have run from us? Oh, this music's so good! Before we consider that question, allow me to confirm one small matter. Would I be correct in saying that these first-class cabins of the SS Groose are the same ones in which you and Mr. Jigoku were accommodated on your voyage from Japan? Dude, he's tall, by the way. Super tall. I was in the cabin next door, and Seishiro was... Yes. 50 days in this very cabin during our voyage. As I suspected. For you see, there are traces in this cabin of a dark secret that Mr. Jigoku had to hide. What traces? I really like his fish sailor shirt, it's so cute. Sholmes, what exactly are you getting at? As I said, there are traces in this cabin of a nefarious activity. Something that appears out of place, which I'm quite sure won't have escaped your notice. Something out of place in here? Of course, the rules. That's the key to this, Mikotoba. The remnants of the dark deed that took place in here are being masked by something quite incongruous. I think that's how you pronounce the word, I don't know for sure. I must say I didn't foresee ever doing this dance of deduction with you again, Mikotoba. No, quite. But life is full of unexpected twists and turns, as we would well know. Now then, let's see if I can't uncover the truth here. This is so... I'm like super excited. This is so cool. It's obvious. You gotta go speedy. You know, we think Sholmes is the dramatic one, but man, this man is also very dramatic. I love this. He's got the poses and shit too. It's the rules of passage in this frame here. They're obviously out of place. The way they're hanging crooked on the wall, as if they were put there in a hurry. Oh, so cute. I love this so much. They're both dorks, 10 out of 10. Exactly! They're meant for each other. Either platonic or whatever, but they are really good friends, you can tell. Yes, as I'm sure you've already concluded. That frame was originally over here, sorry. The shape and size are a perfect match. It's so cute. Hardly the most observant of crewmen, are you, Mr. Stroganov? I would think your captain is quite justified in having his reservations about your reliability. Oh, that's so mean, dude. Oh dear, that really seemed to touch a nerve. So, Mikotoba, why don't you lift that frame off the wall? Man, I wish... It would be so cute if Susato was here. She would have, like, the time of her life. But then, I wonder if it would be embarrassing for Mikotoba to show his daughter, like, different, like, his moves and shit. And how dramatic he's being. It's so cute, though. She'd be, like, starstruck, like, oh my god, it's like my own father with Sherlock Sholmes doing a dance of deduction. And they're both super into it. It's so cute. That looks like a bullet hole. Oh, so Gregson was here. I mean, Susato is a teenager, so it's a 50-50 shot. I know. Would she be embarrassed to like the max because she's a teenager and this is her father, or would she be absolutely starstruck because, oh my god, this is like the best day of her life? I don't know. But you're right, it could be either. Depends on what her priority is here, being embarrassed or like loving the situation. Wait, did Judge Jigoku shoot Gregson? Probably mad because he didn't tell her. That's true too! She could have been pissed because he didn't tell her. Maybe she goes through different stages of feelings. Like, she's starstruck, embarrassed, and then angry. Or whatever order you'd like to make, but it's a complicated emotion. I see the projectile has been removed. Clearly, the careful occupant of this room has already disposed of it. Now then, Mr. Stroganov, I have the distinct impression that you're attempting to shield said occupant. I think you know what we're talking about. Ah, so we're talking about the same man, I see. Good. I'm sure we can get to the bottom of this in no time, aren't you? Because there's some very noteworthy evidence that explains the reason why you're lying for the man. These are so good. Yes, you've been told to keep up this pretense. God damn it! As clearly shown by something. I really don't know how to approach this one, Sholmes. Ah, my dear Mikotoba, simply keep first principles in mind. Study your subject from every angle, and I'm quite sure that you'll see it, in fact. I'd put a wager on it. So I'm to glare at the fellow from all sides? Well, I can certainly do that. A lot of banknotes. You've been bribed, sir. But also, that's so cute. I love it. It's a fish. Come on, it's the money in your pocket. Every time it gets to me, it's so cute. It is so cute. Maybe he wore those shoes for this occasion in hopes that he would get to do this again. It's almost too obvious for words. Quite. The universal language of the world. Money. And I'd wager that the eastern fellow in question is Seishiro Jigoku, yes? So, I presume you realize what this means? There are clear signs that a crime has been committed in this cabin. And the way you're going, sir, you'll find yourself accused of being an accomplice. He's secretly always prepared with tap shoes. Every bit of luggage or bag that he's holding, his tap shoes are in the ready, hidden. Just for moments like these. So cute, though. Oh, go on, voice. Hello. I believe you know, Mr. Stroganov. You know where Mr. Jigoku is hiding at this precise moment in time. Well, don't look at the damn thing. As always, Mikotoba, in matters of deduction, the furtive glance is your unfaltering ally. Yes, I think you're onto something there, Sholmes. You found the chink in this burly fellow's armor. We need only follow the man's gaze to know where our prey is hiding. The slightest flick of the pupils, a minutely delayed blink. Nothing escapes my attention, even that which is barely perceptible. You could hardly call this barely perceptible, Sholmes. The man turned his entire head. He's not wrong. It's not exactly what you describe as a furtive glance, is it? It's almost too obvious. We shall let your tapping toes decide, my dear fellow. Tapping toes. Oh, it's so cute. Oh. And this is exactly why Mikotoba can fucking handle Sholmes' shenanigans, because he's totally into those shenanigans. You turned immediately to look at this large trunk, didn't you? The truth is, Seishiro Jikoku is unable to escape from the ship in time. Han is, at this very moment, doing his best to stifle his breath inside this trunk. If he still has a breath to take, I fear he may be running dangerously low on air. Oh, I read that too fast. I imagine he didn't count on us making a nuisance of ourselves for quite so long. I think it would be in everyone's best interest for us to open this trunk as quickly as possible. But how can we? Are you forgetting about the combination lock? We don't know the 7-digit code. Well, we kinda do. And we kinda don't. The combination lock can't be opened from inside the trunk. Therefore, there must have been an arrangement for somebody to open it after our departure. Of course. In short, before Jikoku hid himself inside that trunk, he must have told somebody the 7-digit number for the lock. As I'm sure you can confirm, Mr. Stroganov. There it is. It's right on your arm, you idiot. Look at the slow turn. Don't move a muscle, my good seaman. Now, Mikotoba, would you do the honors and open the trunk? How on earth do you expect me? It's a 7-digit number, remember? Quickly now, we have little time. We have little time. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Okay. Oh, there's no 6. So that must be... a 0? Hold on, let me... Can I try? No? That's hard to read. Unless it's not... I don't know. Okay, no, okay, so I was right. I think the only number I really have wrong is this one. Oh, is that a 2? Let me try that. 52311045. I'm gonna try that. There we go. That's a 2. I couldn't tell. All right, let's see what he looks like in there. That did it. It's open. Let's see. Oh, what? You had to meddle, didn't you? Wow, it's super cramped in there. Ouch, dude. How many people... Why do people really... You know what, whatever. Well, Eugene, you found me now. Seishiro, why are you in there, buddy? Just close it again, I know. I was really hoping, beyond hope, not to find you here, you know? But you're not entirely unsurprised, I take it. No, not quite. I just wish it was some other way. So, why did you do this, Judge? Ooh. Oh, Judge, why? Why? Well, Seishiro, are you going to explain all this? Seishiro. You know it all by now, I imagine. What you didn't know, of course, is that 3 days ago, on the night before our arrival in Britain, an attempt was made on my life here, on this very ship. By the Reaper of the Bailey? Yes, I've heard since. Because you were once prosecuted by the Reaper. Weren't you? 10 years ago now, mind you. And I had no idea at the time what a dangerous individual he was. Anyway, when we arrived in London to find that symposium was postponed until goodness knows when, it became all too apparent to me that I might very well be targeted again. So you decided to flee the capital without saying a word to me about it? I'm afraid so, yes. Of course, I realize now that I really ought to have confided in you. Somewhat surprising, I must say. Well, first-class cabins aboard luxury steamships are in very short supply. It's more than a little hard to believe that this one just happened to be available. This is getting tense. I've just seen for myself obvious remnants of that incident in this cabin. So you'd already purchased your return ticket before we even docked in Dover, had you? To prevent anyone else taking this cabin and seeing the evidence, is that it? Oh, oh dear. Ooh, we have this, Seishiro. Take it. Oh, he looks really grumpy. It's a subpoena from the Old Bailey. You're a man of the law. You know what the ramifications of ignoring a document like this from the British courts would be. Whoa, he's so pissed. Jesus Christ! Who would have thought the Your Excellency would be such a, like... Oh my god, this is not what I expected at all. Come on, let's go. One moment. Oh god, Sholmes, what now? Is it a gun? Oh, it's a knob. Wait! That's part of the pocket watch. What is that? Seishiro. I can't help you, I'm afraid. Some small component from something. But what? I have no idea. By the look on his face, I think he genuinely doesn't know. I know what it is. Well, young Naruhodo, I think we've done as much as we can, I'm afraid. The rest will be on the shoulders of you and your assistant. You could just say your daughter, but I guess that's fine. I'm assuming there's going to be a to be continued soon. Alright, we're back at the Old Bailey courtroom here. Kazuma Asogi. I know you, and I know you wouldn't lie. But still, there's no doubt that you're holding something back. You know more than you're saying. Jesus. Nah, we know where he is. We must accept the unfortunate conclusion that the Reaper has already done the deed. There's no sense in wasting any more of the court's time. The prosecution calls for an immediate verdict. No! No, the trial cannot end now. Oh, shut the fuck up! You're a Japanese man, Ryunosuke. You should know when to lay down your sword. And you should know never to presume when the battle is won. The court has already been presented with all the evidence and heard all relevant testimony. Did we though? Not really. And there can only be one conclusion, that the accused is guilty. All relevant testimony? Far from it. There's still a crucial witness, from whom the court is yet to hear a single word of testimony. I mean, defendant really didn't testify anything, to be honest. Yes, my lord. Tomorrow, if possible. The witness is already on his way, and scheduled to arrive tomorrow. Who on earth is this crucial witness? The fucking judge? Probably? Like, that makes the most sense, right? Hold on. Okay. Who on earth is this crucial witness? Seishiro Jigoku. The very man allegedly murdered by the Reaper. Judge Jigoku, you found him! We did. No, Ryunosuke, no slouching in the courtroom. Just because you couldn't find him doesn't mean that he's dead, you dummy. He was located in France during the recess, at the port of Dunkirk. Thanks to one of Mr. Sherlock Holmes' famous deductions. Inspector Gregson almost certainly met with Mr. Jigoku on the night of his death, because along with Prosecutor Asogi, Gregson was on a mission to assassinate the man. Which means that Seishiro Jigoku is the sole witness who can clarify exactly what happened aboard the SS Cruise on the 31st October. Thank God. Thank fucking Christ, okay. The prosecution concurs. The court must hear Mr. Jioku's testimony. No judgment should be passed until all testimony has been considered. Jeez. Fucking hell. Okay. No, my lord. No objections, my lord. Alright, so he doesn't have Karuma anymore now that it's in evidence. Jeez, okay. We live to fight another day. By the skin of our teeth. Oh god, that was... Oh, that was stressful, okay? But that little bit with Mikotoba and Sholmes was probably my favorite part. That was so fun. To see... Okay, but honestly, to see... to see Mikotoba tap dance is fucking hilarious and amazing. Definitely my favorite bit. But yeah, I'm gonna save... Okay, I'll read... No. I'll read this bit and then I'll end the stream. But I'm not gonna do like any of the extensive stuff. Whoops. No. Okay. The unexpected halt of proceedings sent a clamour around the courtroom. But outside the Bailey, where Londoners knew nothing of the secret trial within, it was a typical still night. Then, at a little past 8 o'clock that evening, Mr. Sholmes and his partner returned to Baker Street. Whoa, what a feast! Where'd the food come from? Be careful not to open the latch, or else all that will fall onto the couch there. Or the settee. If I remember how to pronounce it correctly. We have returned, my dear fellows. Welcome back to Britain, and thank you for your timely help. Think nothing of it. I believe you've had an even more wearing day than Mikotoba and I know. Oh, you could say that. We were on the brink of defeat in court earlier. So this prosecutor, Asogi, had you on the ropes, did he? He's your best friend, you say? I don't know about that anymore. He said some really mean things to me, you know. Well, he's not really the man I knew in Japan anymore. Kazuma's... changed. I mean, it's incredible to think that he'd even entertain the idea of acting as the Reaper's assassin. Well, nevertheless, you must introduce me. After all, I've only ever met the young man as a corpse. Shut the fuck up! When all this started, almost a year ago now, Mr. Sholmes still hasn't told us the truth about what really happened back then. About the motivation for what he himself described as a great detective's lie. Now then, I must say it's really quite a journey all the way to France. Well, it is another country, Mr. Sholmes. So, what... Ooh, voice! Excuse me! I think it's about time I stopped streaming. So, what news of Judge Jigoku? We took him to Scotland Yard. The investigating detectives there have a lot of questions for the man. I would assume so. Poor Professor Mikotoba. This must be quite a shock for him. Oh, a telegraph. What was the telegram about again? I don't remember. Okay, you brought up the telegram and now you're like, after food though. I'm like, no, you can't do that. Now I want to know. That food looks really fucking good. Roast beef and steak. Dude, so much food. What about that big turkey in the center there? Or chicken, or... Well, it's kind of big, so probably turkey. So good. Oh, Mikotoba getting the special treatment. Professor Mickey. Oh, what a cute nickname, Professor Mickey. It's a shame, really. What do you mean? Voice, please. Well, for a brief moment, I believed it. That Sissy and I were half-sisters, I mean. You're not related, I'm sorry. Iris, do you mean... Meet Iris, I was gullible too, no. Yes, I know now. I overheard yesterday. I secretly listened in to the conversation you had after I tricked you all into thinking I'd left. Of course you did. What? You know what? I'm not even surprised she did that. The misunderstanding arose because of that autopsy report from 10 years ago. But, actually, it turned out that neither Dr. Wilson nor Professor Mikotoba are Iris's father. Oh, the secret of family. I just assumed she had one of those dolls to hear at a safe distance. You know what? Maybe. Maybe she did. Yes, about that, Iris. You know, I know, you can't tell me at the moment. Aww. Poor Iris. The pheasant is by way of an apology. I'm sorry for eavesdropping. Oh, no, that's quite alright. Then why don't I get any apologetic pheasant? Sholmes, please. She's not sorry. So, just who is Iris's father? I suppose that's not something we'll be finding out today. We'll just have to look out for anyone that had pink hair or that family of colors hair. So in the pink, red, purple family of colors. We'll have to look out for any photos that we come across in the future of this case, this chapter. So we'll see. Of course. A fine idea, Sholmes. It all looks absolutely delicious. Eat as much as you like. There are always seconds. So cute. This could be our last chance to ask questions before tomorrow's trial. About that telegram from Japan, and about Kazuma. I can't let this opportunity slip away. Is he grumpy? He wanted the pheasant, but he's not getting any. Alright, anyway. Not today. We'll do that later. Sholmes, come on. Don't be pouty. But seeing final on here makes me so sad. I don't want it to be the final episode. Oh well. Thanks so much for stopping by, guys. I really appreciate it. Hope everyone has a good rest of the day, night, evening, whatever time it is. Stay safe, stay healthy, or as best as you can. I can't force your bodies to be healthy, but really take care of yourself, guys. And hope to see you guys again soon. But yeah, thanks a bunch, guys, and good night. Bye.